I am trying something different today. I'm going to be doing an unboxing video. Last week, I went camping, and while I was gone, I got this in the mail. So it is currently Tuesday morning. Wacom has just officially announced this, and I haven't had time to review this yet because I got home yesterday, and this beautiful thing was waiting for me. And so not only have I not had time to do a review, I haven't even had time to open this yet. So that's why I'm going to be doing an unboxing and just kind of sharing my thoughts, because it's probably going to be another week or two possibly before I really have the opportunity to dive in and give this a good shot and see what it can do. So let's open this thing up. There's tape on it. I'm trying not to. There we go. So a couple things right now. This is the Wacom Mobile Studio Pro. What this is it looks like a Cintiq tablet, but there's a full-blown computer inside. So this is a Windows 10 computer inside of a drawing tablet. This is high-end. I don't know if they're going to be coming up with different models and different specs of this, but right now, this is the new 16-inch version. It's a revised version of the one that they developed about 2 years ago. So this one, what separates this from the older ones is this is specced out. Top of the line, and because of that, it's got a big price tag. So here's what it costs. You guys sitting down here, this is $3,500 for this Windows 10 computer that comes with the Pro Pen 2 and the nice screen and all that. I'll just go over some of the specs. I mentioned the Pro Pen 2, 85% Adobe RGB color spectrum, 3,840 pixels by 2,160 pixels. I believe that's full 4K. It's 15 inches from corner to corner of the screen, so you're getting almost a 16-inch screen. But also keep in mind, this isn't necessarily going to fit in a 15-inch laptop bag, because you also have this extra space on the top and bottoms. Just the screen is 15 inches. Windows Ink Pen. Also, Intel Core i7-8559U processor. I'm not all up on processors, but that's an i7. That's very good. NVIDIA Quattro P1000, 4 gigabytes of RAM right there, 512 gigabyte hard drive, which is really nice, 16 gigabytes of RAM. I think who this is catered to is probably not me. This is probably overkill for a lot of what I do, especially when you're getting into the NVIDIA thing and all that stuff, the graphics processing. This is probably geared towards 3D illustrators and that sort of thing. So let's open this thing up and let's take a look at this. Let's slide this box up. What do we have here? First things first, we have our instructions here. They're taped here, so I don't want to do anything. First time use, plug in the power cable. Looks like a USB-C power. Let's see if that's true. I'm going to lift this up. It's nicely nestled in here. We've got a piece of foam on this. Oops, I'm getting away from the camera. Does this piece of foam come off? Looks like that is taped on. Looks like it'll come off with this wrapper thing that they have here. So let us get our wrapper off and see what we have. I'm just going to slide it on out of here if I can. I think I'm going to have to detach it in a couple spots. Up. There we go. Get that out of the way. All right, let's flip this on over. And there we go. That is a beautiful piece of hardware right there. Fantastic build. Fairly heavy. This is going to be a lot heavier than an iPad or a Surface Pro or another mobile drawing tablet. Of course, you're getting a lot more horsepower in this than you're getting in a normal tablet. They've got some camera options here. They've got a front-facing camera. I believe there's a back-facing camera on this as well. Yes, there it is. It's up here at the top. Let's check out the stats on that camera. Hold on a sec. So the cameras, we got 5 megapixel HD on front and 8 megapixel HD on back. We also have a Kensington fingerprint sensor. So that's on here somewhere. Maybe it's on the circle. I'll have to check and see. Obviously, our express keys, those are customizable as always. It says it gets about 5.5 hours of battery life. Now that was similar to what we saw in the older Mobile Studio Pros. So my experience with that was, this runs heavy. You only get a couple hours out of this. It says 5.5. That's what the old one said, and I was only getting about 3 hours out of it. So you're not getting quite as much. So this is a mobile powerhouse. It's not necessarily, mobility is not its strength. if you're going to be using it, you're probably going to want to be in an office where you're going to be able to plug it in as you go throughout the day. Also, in here, we have a stand that I assume attaches to the back somehow. It looks like there's 3 different settings to the stand, so that's kind of nice. That'll be kind of fun to get out of the plastic and play with. We obviously have our power source. What we have here is our USB-C adapter here, so this plugs into one of those ports. How many USB-C ports do we have on this thing? Okay, so on this side, can we see this on the camera? This side looks like we got 3 ports. This is like an attachment thingy of some kind. That might be for the pen holder doodad. Do we have any over here? Don't have any over here, but what we have is, this is, I believe, is maybe our power? This is our volume. I'll have to see what this toggle is. In the past, there's been the ability to toggle on and off touch, because not only does this work with the pen, but it works with hand gestures, and it's a touch-based interface. I wouldn't be surprised if that toggles that on. That's probably what it is. Headphone jack. Everybody's getting rid of the headphone jack, but Wacom's coming through for us. And also card reader slot over here, which is very nice. Expandable storage, or for me, doing a lot of video, it's nice to be able to just pop my card in there and read that. What else do we have here? We got our power brick. We got our pen. This is the Pro Pen 2, which Wacom is putting in literally everything nowadays. It's got 8,000 level of pressure, got a lot of tilt to it. This is one of the best pens out there. This is very comparable in many ways with like the Apple Pencil. Between that and the Apple Pencil, there's not much better out there. This is like looks like a cigar case, but it's actually what we can put our pen in. I'm imagining, yep, there's more nibs at the bottom of that, some replacement nibs in there. Let's see if I can get this open. This is the part where an unboxing gets really awkward. Well, I'm sure it opens. There we go. You just slide it open. This is like the little nib replacement point right there. So, all right, our pen goes in there. Nice. Our pen won't get crushed if we throw it in a bag. This guy, I bet what this does is this attaches to the side of the device, and it allows us to slide our pen in there, or probably insert our pen this way as well. Yep. So it holds our pen when we need it to. So that's nice. This is probably just more cords and things like that. Let's check out what is in here. What do we have? We got, oh yeah, this is just our power cord. So this is pretty minimal. Not a ton of stuff coming with this. Just our USB-C power. Everything else is going to work wirelessly. Pen, like all of Wacom's Pro Pens, does not have a battery, so that's never going to need charged. Here we have all our paperwork. This is one of my favorite things about Wacom. This is such a silly little thing, but it's a nice detail, is I like to put these little rings on my pen to kind of customize it. I have a red ring on one of my other pens, green, blue, black, so you can just replace that little ring. It's a nice little touch. Also some other instructions, just kind of help you to get started. I'm going to be setting up Windows 10 here this afternoon and installing some stuff on this. I'm not sure what this is. This might be some kind of cleaning cloth, or maybe this is, I have no idea what this is. Hold on, let me look at it. Okay, this is a really nice cleaning cloth, not those cheapo ones. This is, ooh, I got to hang on to this one. That's a nice cleaning cloth. So yeah, this is the new Mobile Studio Pro. This is probably going to be overkill for an illustrator, especially somebody like me. However, I think if you're a 3D artist, if you need that power and you want something with Wacom's pen that can run everything that you can run on Windows, Photoshop, Blender, whatever illustrators are using in the 3D world today, this is, you need to use it on the go. This is probably what you've been waiting for Wacom to update for quite some time. Going to be reviewing this, should have it out. I don't know, it's probably going to be 2 weeks out from now, but look forward to seeing that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in a couple of days.